That's why it's called a den of robbers. It's not that robbery is going on. So often we think, oh, these people selling things for the sacrificial system is immoral. That's not necessarily the problem. Now, it's pretty likely and probable that they are taking advantage of pilgrims coming into the area. That's pretty likely. But the bigger problem is still there. The people fail to understand the purpose of the temple. They fail to understand that this temple is a place, when you think of a den, what's a den? It's a place where wild animals gather together for safety, right? It's their home. You don't want to come upon a bear den, or you don't want to come upon a lion's den where there's young ones, right? Because they will fight to protect that very place. That is their safe haven. That's why this is so problematic. Such an issue. They've come to the temple where they're supposed to meet with God and welcome the nations and celebrate the international redemption of God. And they're coming together, seeing it as their safe zone, a place where they can gather together as fellow robbers and embrace one another. This is why Christ is driving them out of the temple, because they've missed the point of the vision of peace. They failed to understand that having a vision of peace means that this is where God dwells with his people, right? True shalom, true rest. So often we think that if I could just be more perfect, if I could just be more holy, then God would love me more. No, it's not a bad thing to want to be more holy. It's not a bad thing to want to conform to Christ. But we fail to understand God already knows us. And he knows us better than ourselves. There's nothing we're ever going to say to God that's going to shock him. It's not like God doesn't know these things we're trying to hide from people. What does God want? He wants the people who want him. He wants the people who are wrestling with him. Not in the sense of being aggressive and antithetical and bucking against him, but wrestling with him in the sense of, Lord, I do want to live out my life in a manner that honors and glorifies you.